If you're looking for a precise opportunity to park your funds in Ethereum, don't you look at its market dynamics. Instead, look around if the Bitcoin has paused its rally or not. That's where your clue lies. Well, what we have observed amongst as a pattern across the last few bull cycles of the orange cryptocurrency is that whenever Bitcoin takes a pause, it's Ethereum that sprints. And this pattern has played out multiple times. For instance, following the Bitcoin halving on May 11th, 2020, Bitcoin stabilized around $9,700. During the same period, Ethereum surged by approximately 110% between May and August, dramatically outperforming Bitcoin's 27% surge.
Primarily, the rise of DeFi platforms and heightened activity on Ethereum's network played a major role in this divergence, drawing investor interest towards ETH as the next frontier of growth.
A similar and unmistakable trend has re-emerged in Jan 2021, as Bitcoin hit a new high of $34,000 before experiencing a brief pullback. Ethereum rallied over 30% in just 2 days, crossing $1,000 for the first time since 2018.
The investor excitement around Ethereum's smart contract capabilities and its booming NFT ecosystem drove much of this performance, as the market participants saw ETH not just as a digital asset, but as a foundational infrastructure for a new digital economy.
In April 2023, we saw this behavior repeating itself yet again. Bitcoin's rally stalled around $30,000 mark, struggling to sustain the upward momentum. Ethereum, on the other hand, surged past $2,100, outperforming Bitcoin's yet another time.
This move was fueled by anticipation surrounding Ethereum's upcoming upgrades and a resurgence in demand for Ethereum-based applications, signaling growing conviction in its long-term value proposition.
The most recent and perhaps the most pivotal shift occurred in March 2024. After a major rally, Bitcoin stabilized around $61,000 mark. In contrast, Ethereum broke above $4,000 on anticipation of the US Securities and Exchange Commission's approval of the spot Ethereum ETFs. The approval of the spot Ethereum ETFs by the US SEC catalyzed a surge in investor confidence and yes, inflows as well, as the asset gained much coveted and much desired mainstream financial legitimacy. While Ethereum has seen $3 billion in the net spot Ethereum inflows, still trailing far behind the Bitcoin's $50 billion. This gap may narrow down gradually as the SEC considers allowing staking features within the spot Ethereum ETFs, a move that could significantly enhance Ethereum's appeal among the yield-seeking institutional investors.
I also think that Ethereum's strength is not just narrative-driven, it reflects tangible network upgrades and rising utility. The recently implemented Pectra upgrade was a major step forward, aimed at reducing transaction fee, improving the overall efficiency, and enabling more complex wallet functionalities. These enhancements are seen as crucial to maintaining Ethereum's competitive edge against faster and upcoming rivals like Solana. Additionally, Vitalik Buterin says Ethereum will scale its L1 by 10x in the near future. Buterin confirmed that the timeline for the 10x scalability roadmap will be a little over a year without affecting the network's decentralization.
Interestingly, Ethereum's institutional adoption too is on the rise. Nasdaq-listed blockchain firm BTC has purchased 3,450 Ethereum for $8.42 million at an average price of $2,441, bringing its total holding to 12,500 Ethereum, now valued at $31.8 million. Sharplink, another publicly traded company, raised $425 million to build an Ethereum treasury, triggering a staggering 422% surge in its stocks. These developments are the result of the supportive macroeconomic canvas of a falling inflation and a better and more favorable regulatory climate, reasons that are created ideal conditions for the Ethereum's continued and noticeable growth vis-a-vis Bitcoin's movement. From a technical standpoint, Ethereum has gained 60% from its recent lows of $1,600 and is currently trading close to around $2,750, approaching a key resistance level. Still, Ethereum remains 44% below its all-time high of $4,891.70 hit on November 16, 2021, indicating potential room for the further upside as market condition improves. In essence, Ethereum's distinctive surge during a Bitcoin purchase is hardly an exception. Rather, it is a reflection of an investor confidence gravitating towards Ethereum as an asset with a clear utility, stronger innovation, and its increasing institutional validation. So as Ethereum continues to mature, the narrative of being just an altcoin is fading fast. It's now replaced by the reality of being a leading pillar in the future of decentralized finance, and the digital infrastructure. That's all there is in this special story. Keep watching Thread.tv. Thank you.